Russia has over $480 billion in external liabilities. Now, that may seem like a lot, but it's really not. Actually, Russia has a very, very small amount of debt compared to America or the Western countries. But here's something I want you to think about. The countries that own this debt, okay, or that own most of this debt is America, like Citigroup, okay, France, Italy, and Australia. These four countries have a big risk. Their economy is in big danger because if Russia defaults, which, NATO sanctions don't allow Russia to pay its IMF loan and or its loan that it has with US dollars anymore, and it can't pay with its own currency, rubles. So it's a strategic default induced by Russia, I should say, okay, by NATO and Western countries. So when Russia defaults, who's not going to get paid? Well, Citigroup, everyone that owns pensions in Citigroup, anyone that has stocks in Citigroup, stuff like that. And then you have countries like France. Now, please notice that France, they have major inflation on fuel, gas, same thing with Italy. And the other thing is that France is already in debt significantly. And now one of the biggest borrowers is going to default. Same thing with Australia. I don't know if you guys know what's going on with Australia. We have hyperinflation. I don't know if you guys know what's going on in Italy. So in all these countries, prices of commodities are skyrocketing like many other countries. But, we were already having yellow vest movements in France and all over these Western countries because of problems people were having with their big brother. But now we're going to have a big default. So what's going to happen to France's economy? What's going to happen to Italy's economy, Australia's economy, America's economy? Well, we're the biggest bag holders of Russia's default, okay? Citigroup has over $10 billion in assets just in Russia. Goldman Sachs has $650 million in assets in Russia, okay? So tough times are coming, with a lot of opportunities, ladies and gentlemen. But this is the beginning of the end of the petrodollar. This is the beginning of the end of the world reserve currency, the US dollar. Sorry to say that. It actually hurts me to say that because my life and your life is going to get a lot more difficult coming up.